The Indiana Fever set a WNBA single game ticket revenue record 3 days ago. I wonder why. Well, check this out. Article from AOL and Yahoo. Caitlin Clark didn't win Saturday afternoon, but her outing at the Barclays Center set a WNBA revenue record. The New York Liberty earned more than $2 million in ticket revenue for their 91-80 win over the Indiana Fever on Saturday. That's an all-time record for the league in a single game. This was an away game for the Fever. This wasn't a home game. The game was sold out, which means more than 17,000 people packed in to watch the contest.
Wow.
It was the third sold-out game that Clark has played in the season so far. And at that point, they had only played 3 games.
Yep.
So everywhere she's gone, 2 away, 1 there, everywhere she's gone, they have sold out. And in particular, New York had its highest, well, its most packed WNBA sporting event on record. So you love to see it. Clark, when number 1 overall in the draft, has been shattering viewership records constantly. She set 3 straight during the Hawkeyes run. We know this, and I won't go into that. But the point is, even away teams are benefiting from this. And so you just love to see it, man.
Yeah, I got thoughts on that too, though. I would say the time's a great equalizer. I know there's a lot of talk about equal pay and all that stuff amongst WNBA, NBA. WNBA has only been around for 20 years. So these young, like her class, Caitlin's class, grew up watching women's basketball and then has leveled up in a way with their skill set that like is really exciting to watch.
Exactly.
And then you have a whole generation behind them that has watched them and attached to them. And so for the first time ever, you have a brand of an athlete that you saw come up through college all the way into the league and signs a $28 million shoe deal with Nike, right?
Yeah.
And so I think time's the great equalizer in a lot of these things. The whole, force it because, we're just as good as them is not the answer. It's like we've talked about, create a better product, build a better brand. And some of that is just time in the game that ultimately matters. And so it's exciting to see. She's obviously a phenom. She's going to bring a lot of people up with her, and there's going to be a lot more athletes just like her that get the same coverage, that drive the same kind of brand, and the recruiting strategy in the draft will become a little bit different.
Yeah,
because it does matter. Selling tickets at the end of the day is what the game is, right?
Absolutely. 17,000 of them were sold.
Yeah,
packed. $2 million. All right, so shout out to WNBA. On the right track for now. We will criticize them in a future episode.